right. And Kushala, finally, I'm just going to ask you one more question. Are you planning to take this on a campaign sort of on Facebook or Twitter?
If it goes bad, I would like to, but so far everything's going good. No problem.
No.
But I am telling you, I'm not the kind of person who wants to take revenge on these people. Whatever is it, one day they will realize and they will feel sorry for that, and they will. The punishment will be given to whoever is the culprit.
All right, Kushala, I'm going to ask you this question.
Either by
now.
God or by government, anybody. Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you this question now. Suppose you are in a cafe, all right? Don't think it's your father over there. Some other person takes your pic with their phone. What will you do? What will your reaction be?
I'll be surprised. Who is this man? How can he take my specs? It'll be very suspicious for me, because some random person takes my specs off and he snatches my wallet. First I find him suspicious. I'll be like, do I know this person? Why is he trying to attack on me? Don't you feel? Before actually going on and hitting over him, I would feel suspicious. Why is he there? What is he doing here? Why is he been following me? Is he trying to do something bad to me? You get such ideas.
All right. Now, suppose you're in a cafe. I'm just asking you, if you're in the girl's place and someone was taking pictures of you on their mobile, how would you react?
I would go to the person, ask him, show your phone, and if my photos are there, I would ask him to delete it. That's it. And if the person has sexually harassed me, that's what the girl's complaint was, I would go to the police station, not care for anybody, call my family members. I would take serious action, because when one woman's body has been touched, or when a woman feels very insecure, she won't stand it. I'm sure she won't stand it. Be it any girl for that matter, you go to her, and if you do something bad to her, she won't stand it. That was sexually harassment. Oh God. Then imagine, she would have called up a parent, she would have told, a big thing would have happened. But all that happened tomorrow. She filed a case the next day. And I don't know, she says she's scared of the police. The police itself is in trouble, so what do you expect from me? I am more scared. But if she had been sexually harassed, or if she has been, my father had misbehaved with that girl, she wouldn't have left it so easily. Because she would have gone to media at least, she would have taken somebody's support. She herself is a journalist. She won't take any action? That's my question. She herself is a journalist. She could have taken somebody's support. She would have fighted for it. But no. Her scene is not there. See, the situation is not the woman now. With this woman, they're doing all this. That they have transferred my father has resigned, and people come out and fight, telling he's such a good man, other people are so bad, they're doing this, they're doing that. See, the woman is not there in this. The woman is not even there. But the topic is the woman. Where the woman is not there. The woman doesn't speak out, the woman doesn't tell anything. Now if she speaks, there's no meaning. Because that day when she was harassed, or when she was misbehaved by an officer or any other common man, that day if she knew that he was a common man, she wouldn't have left him. She would have taken him, or she would have called up someone from her family members. She would have gone to court very badly, because now many acts also have come in favor of the woman, and I think she knows as a journalist.
Kushala, in the
But
FIR copy,
tomorrow, the next day.
Now, in the FIR copy, Kushala, she has stated that, you know what, that your papa said that he would he threatened them, and that he also said that he would take care of them in a menacing way.
I know. See, words come like that. That's really sad, because if I'm telling you, if she had really faced such a situation, such an awkward situation, she wouldn't have come the next day. She wouldn't have come the next day, and she is in contact with only few police officers. She's not in contact with the media. She doesn't want to show herself. So I'm not blaming her, but I'm telling you, this is what the situation is right now. You can't trust anyone. That's what's happening. So my father, in this situation, he's independently doing all this. He went all alone. He didn't take anybody's support. He's not calling any officers, not calling any ministers to support for him. He is not bribing people to take me out of the situation. He wants the truth to be, he wants this case to be investigated very fast, not by this police officers here, because he's finding very difficult. He thinks that truth won't come out from there. He wants this investigation to be done either by the central government or either by the court. Court would be better to take action over this.
All right. Now, Kushala, have you tried getting in touch with that particular girl who filed the complaint?
No, I seriously want to. I want to meet her because, as a woman, I would like to ask her, what's wrong with this? Are you really? Does my father really misbehave with you? Because as a normal citizen, she has to tell the truth. She can't listen to anybody else, and because now this is a very national-wide issue right now. So when the girl, if she apologizes or if she tells the truth, even now it's okay. People are ready to accept it. But if it goes farther, if people take it till extremes where people from different states come and they protest, that girl will be in severe trouble, I'm telling you. If she comes and I'm just asking her to speak the truth. If there's anything, tell it very faithfully, speak it out. There's nothing to hide. People are there to support her also. My father itself is supporting her, you know that. He's telling her, do justice for me as well as the woman.
Now, in the complaint
Because
copy,
he thinks. Yes.
right? You were saying something.
Yeah, he thinks there are two victims. No, there are two victims for this. One is my father, one is that girl. So it's related like that.
All right. Now, Kushala, in the complaint copy, her number will be there, or you can get it from one of the police officers. If you get it now this evening, will you call her and speak to her?
If she can call me, that would be better, because I'm scared to come out right now. I would rather be at home and make my father feel that I'm safe. If I come out, my father has to think about his family also, because now his family is involving, which he doesn't like from beginning, but now his family is involved. But this is still house level only. We are still at home. We don't want to come out and fight and do things. My father will do it. So as far as we are safe, he will be very safe and strong.
All right, but Kushala, you don't have to come out. You can just give her a call. So you'll still be safe, but you'll be speaking to her.
Yes. If I can, I'll call her. If I can, I'll talk to her and I'll ask her.
All right. Kushala, she might be watching.
Even I'm a woman, even I'm a female. I can understand.
Now, she might be watching this now. She might be listening to what you're saying. What would you want to tell her?
Yes.
What would you want to tell her?
I would tell her that now or later, the truth, you will get to know the truth. People will come to know by some or the other, because many people are for my father right now. Every day by day, people are increasing. Yesterday they told only in Bangalore. Now it has gone to Hassan, it has gone to Gulbarga, it has gone to Mysore. Yeah, Mysore. So many places. It's spreading. You see, everybody is getting to know this. Before it becomes a bigger issue, she should come. She should tell the truth. Either to me or to others. She has to at least apologize, because she should know. That's what I feel. She has to, as a citizen, she has to know her rights, that she can speak the truth, and she also has to fight along.
Right, Kushala. You know what? Your papa will actually be very proud of you, because you are a very brave girl to come and speak to us. Not many people will actually come and speak in front of the media. And we all know here at News 9, know it's very tough for you. You need to be brave. You need to take care of your mum. And we are sure that, like you stated,
yes,
law will take its own course, justice will be served, and truth will prevail. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much for speaking to News 9.